No half-hour comedy hour, no 1 hour comedy hour. No rock, no jock, no Ed, no Dre, no Paulie, no Joyner. All I want is Cindy Crawford, okay? House of Style, 24 hours a day. No MTV news unless it's news about Cindy. What she's doing, what she's wearing, what she smells like, okay? No music unless it's songs about Cindy, okay? I want half-hour specials about Cindy. I want hour-long documentaries about Cindy. I want Cindy unplugged. I want acoustic Cindy. I want long, drawn-out, slow-mo.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Bryson Booker, and today I'm going to be doing another collection video just for you. And today I'm going to be doing my 90s CD collection in a good old classic Case Logic case. Very authentic. Now, the weird story about this set was, or CD set, was it was given to me from one of my biology teachers. She had this, so technically this is her CD collection, but she gave it to me because she knew I liked the 90s, and she wanted me to add some good CDs to my collection, and so I did that, and there's a couple of good CDs in here, so let's get started. Alright, so I'm just going to go through. I'm not going to get too in-depth in talking about each one, but I'll kind of maybe give you just like a slight background on it. So this is a single, Backstreet Boys, Quit Playing Games With My Heart. I believe 1999 from Jive Records. But there's actually a secret bonus track on here. Basically, it's just track 2. So there's Quit Playing Games With My Heart, and then there's another track, but I forgot the name of it. This next CD actually took me a while to recognize. I didn't know what this was. This is a soundtrack. At first, I didn't really know what this was, but it's actually the soundtrack to the 1996 20th Century Fox movie Romeo plus Juliet. And so this soundtrack features Garbage, the Cranberries. No, not the Cranberries? Yeah, I think the Cranberries are on there. I can't remember. Cranberries, and some other, I can't remember the other artists, but I know Garbage is on here. Some alternative acts are on here. This is a CD slip case for Dr. Dolittle, the soundtrack, but it's not in here. This is actually in the wrong place, but this is Alanis Morissette, Jagged Little Pill, released by Madonna's Maverick Records in 1995. This was her hit album, Jagged Little Pill, featuring You Ought to Know, All I Really Want, Ironic. All of those songs that basically everybody knew Alanis Morissette for came off of this album. I got Sublime 1996. Basically, Sublime's, I guess you could say their greatest hits, somewhat. And then Tone, House of Music. I did a review on this CD. I love this CD. This is a good CD. I encourage you, if you haven't listened to it, just type it up here on YouTube. Tone, House of Music. You can listen to the whole album. I encourage you. It is a great album all the way through. This is Chumbawamba, Tub Thumping, or Tub Thumper, but the song Tub Thumping, which was the one-hit wonder from this group, is on here, released by Universal and Republic Records in 1997. But I actually like another song on this CD. It's called Small Town. So if you want to listen to that, it's from this album. It's called Small Town. It's a pretty good CD. This is ESPN Jock Jams, Volume 2, but it's not in there. This is Selena, the soundtrack to the 1997 feature film. I think this stars J-Lo, right? I think J-Lo is in that. But this is the soundtrack to that movie. It features some live performances from Selena's one of her final concerts at the Houston Astrodome. Some of those performances are on this soundtrack. So that's pretty cool. Celine Dion, I did a review on this, Falling Into You, featuring All By Myself, and It's All Coming Back to Me Now from 1996. Boys to Men 2, their 1994 album. I actually have the companion video to this one, but this features a song I like. The first track on here is called Thank You. That's a good track. And then I'll Make Love to You is on here. Obviously, some major Boys to Men hits are on this CD. This is the Titanic soundtrack, featuring all of the scores from the 1997 Titanic film and Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On. Quad City DJs, Get On Up and Dance. I did a review on that, featuring the dance hit Come On Ride the Train. Wannabe by the Spice Girls. This is not the album Spice. This is just a single, Wannabe, released in 1996. Now and Then, the movie soundtrack from, I think, where is this from, 97? I think this is from 97. Featuring Stevie Wonder, the Monkees, basically mid-60s, early 70s songs from the movie. Liam Rimes, You Are the Light of My Life, inspirational songs, released in 1997. Donna Lewis, I think that's just the name of it, Donna Lewis. Yeah, Donna Lewis featuring I Love You Always Forever from 1996. There's that cover for the Alyssa's Mortissetti album, Jagged Little Pill. Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat. I actually haven't listened to this yet, but this is a soundtrack from the Broadway musical, featuring Donny Osmond. Who else? This is from 1992. This is a Garth Brooks album that is not in here, but this is Garth Brooks' Fresh Horses. But this album is not in here. This is the Liam Rimes cover that was on the other page. And I don't really know who this is. It's a country artist, Sevens. I didn't do any research on this yet, but I will eventually. Who is that? Guys, can you help me out? Who's that guy? He's a country artist, though. But I know who this is. Tim McGraw, All I Want, featuring the hit I Like It, I Love It from 1995. And then Little Texas, another country group. Greatest Hits. They actually had a lot of hit songs. This is another group that I was kind of sketchy about. I'm like, who's Little Texas? But then I looked them up, and they have hits like God Bless Texas and things like that. So I never listened to this album yet, but I am, and I'm probably gonna like it. And then this is just a CD sampler with a whole bunch of love songs on it. It features Incubus, but don't get excited. It features an Incubus song called Summer Romance. Eagle Eye Cherry, who we probably know for another song, Save Tonight. That's not on here. It's called Falling in Love Again. So alternative acts singing love songs, basically. So that's it for the case, but then I got some actual CDs here that I found. And they're all female CDs, so guys, don't sing nothing. I gotta get some other CDs. I really haven't been able to pick some up lately. Well, this is Pink, Can't Take Me Home. This is Pink's debate album, when her hair was pink, from 2000, featuring the single Most Girls. Most Girls is on here. And then I also like this other song on here called Hiccups. So yeah, that's pretty good. Hiccups on this CD is pretty good. So if you want to listen to it. We all know this one, TLC's Fan Mail from 1999. Featuring No Scrubs, but I also like the title track, Fan Mail. And then I'm Pretty, another hit that was on this album, is also on here. And then Britney Spears, Baby One More Time from 1998. I know what you're thinking. Why the heck do you have this in your collection? Well, heck, this may be worth like $1,000 one day. She doesn't look like that anymore. Honestly, featuring the hit Baby One More Time. And I also like this. Oh, yeah, and You Drive Me Crazy is on here too. I also like this track on here called Soda Pop. That's a pretty good song. And then the rest of these songs are basically just love songs and duets with other people that are listed, but you probably don't know, like Don Phillip. Baby One More Time, Britney Spears. Her first album. And that's it, guys. That's all my 90s CDs. Hope to be getting more, hopefully. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys.